Alright guys, let's continue testing out Beerus. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the Metal Cooler Core fight. Definitely still one of the hardest fights in the game. Damn, we can't do this. This isn't gonna work. We got terrible RNG. I guess we could just float. So like turn 5, I guess what I'll do is I'll float Beerus on the next rotation. I typically don't like floating the showcase character, so I guess what we're gonna do is we'll do this turn, we'll do the next turn, and then I'm probably just gonna cut until turn 5 when Beerus and Whis are together. So I was pretty, I don't know, it's like, it seems like, wow, Beerus just kind of fits in with a lot of the other EZA TURs where it's like, you know, there's like some real heavy RNG baked into Beerus being able to tank and be very effective, basically depending upon the amount of orbs are available for him, which I guess you could say is similar to a lot of EZA TURs. Beerus, again, based off of the performance I saw out of him against Sin, I really was quite impressed. I think Beerus looked pretty good. But, you know, we easily could have turns where Beerus is not going to be getting his orbs. And that's not going to be very good for him, right? Okay, alright, Cooler's been looking good. Again, I've found it to be very easy to just run Cooler on this Turles team, and whatever spot I end up using him in, like, Cooler just gets the job done. I don't know. It's just very, very effective. Cooler and, you know, like, EZA, Gohan, and Goten, like, to me, like, what they're doing is very, very similar, right? Alright, so we're gonna do this right here, yep. This will, perfect. Okay, we can give that to Turles, and then Beerus will get 7 right here. But Beerus getting 7 orbs if he's in slot 2 or 3 does not matter. Remember, Beerus, so he gets that extra damage reduction with 7 orbs, but that's only before Beerus attacks. So it's like if we were going up against an AoE boss, let's say, you know, 8th Anniversary Sin, or like, you know, the Cell Max fight or something like that. Or I don't know, I guess AoE Broly. If we're running Beerus in slot 2 or 3, you know, we could get him the 7 orbs and he's going to have the 70% damage reduction. But, like, typically in slot 2 and 3, Beerus will just have 40% damage reduction. It's pretty good. I guess, technically, like, if we're going to run Beerus in a tough fight, he just needs 3 Key Spheres and he gets his, like, full defense, right? And then, of course, he gets hit once, and then he gets the extra 150% attack and defense for the turn. That's kind of unfortunate. This is the problem slot right here, is the first attack. That very first attack Beerus eats, that's the one where he'll take damage. Okay, so I guess at this point, I'm going to go ahead and we'll cut. We'll come back in 2 turns, or I guess maybe we'll end up just dying. And we'll see what happens when Beerus is next to Beerus and Whis. Figured I'll come back right here. This is a pretty scary turn. Turles got sealed by the core, which is very problematic. I did not remember to bring a Senzu. I wouldn't do it here regardless, but I do need to make sure to bring a Senzu to this fight so that the core doesn't interfere with the showcase. Double digits. Okay, no super attack. I imagine G-Lai could eat one of these. If she does, we're going to be able to use Beerus as active, although we... Okay. Yep. She's going to heal. But we're still able to use Beerus as active. Alright, sure. Damn. It does suck we can't get the 7 orbs, but we get the active.
残念だが破壊するのは僕の仕事なんだ。破壊神をなめるなよ。
Alright, so the core did not super attack last turn. So, I mean, the chances that he's just going to fire off a super attack right away are ridiculously high. Let's give him this. We're not going to be able to get the 7, unfortunately. It is what it is. We'll get this to heal up a little bit. Beerus and Whis, I believe I did give them a full dodge build, did I not? I did, thank God. Okay, that's good. That's very good. 330. I think Beerus could live if we had full health. Oh, that's good. Now Beerus doesn't need the super attack for defense or anything like that. He gets that first hit and we're good. Right, like, maybe if we had the 7 orbs, which we didn't. Alright, how do we eat this? We're probably dead? He tanks much better than I expect. I don't know how else to say it. I feel like Beerus is doing better than I even thought he was going to, right? Like, damn, give me one more. Really? Okay, he's still at double digits. I mean, those supers still would have helped quite a bit. Yeah, wow, man. Okay, so that's the core and Sin, where Beerus has just flat out been very good. 330? I mean, both of these turns where we've seen Beerus just tank the big boss super attacks have been with his active. I guess that is very relevant. I mean, without the active gives a huge amount of defense. Yeah, but I mean, things are looking pretty good, I'd have to say. No crits, kind of a bummer. Oh, Turles is... I'm just gonna put the skip on for Turles. Alright, let's go and throw this out right here. What do we get? 5 million, no crit. Oh, actually, are we just gonna... Is Cooler just gonna kill? He probably is, huh? I think Cooler probably is just gonna eradicate right here. Let's see. If not, Beerus could get the final blow. I mean, these are going pretty well, all things considered. I think it does help that Beerus and Whis being very solid and being runnable in these situations, like, just no doubt about it, really helps. It's just great that we can run Beerus and Whis. Like, we can let them sort of be effective. I mean, would they do a Whis Dokkan Fest? Maybe not. I think they could. I would like to see some Angels and God characters released. I mean, if they would give us a powerful Dokkan Fest or summonable LR, like, of one of the gods or angels, that would make sense. I mean, that would tie together well with a lot of the stuff they've done. Okay. I feel like I am liking what Beerus is giving us, for sure. There's just no doubt about it that, like, even the fact that he can eat these supers, even if it's on a turn where he's, you know, got his active, is pretty good. Is he better than Gogeta? I mean, they both have RNG, right? Can Beerus get his orbs? And, like, does he get hit first before he's supered? That's the other thing, too, is, like, if the very first hit is a super, I mean, Beerus is, you know, eating 700k instead, right? And now he's just gonna clean his clock. Just gonna finish it right here. Boom. We win. Yeah, wow. I mean, certainly things are going pretty good. We get the nice little KO screen. Notice the difference in his attack set when he's not hit right away. I mean, there's definitely RNG, a lot of RNG to Beerus' defense, right? So, number one, Beerus needs the orbs, right? And if we get the 7 orbs, and, like, if Beerus is supered before he attacks, I mean, he's going to be able to be a lot more tanky. You know, if Beerus gets hit, like, with the very first attack he receives, he's going to eat way more damage. If we have the active up, that gives him a significant amount of extra defense. This is about what EZA TURs I think should be. Like kind of like the level that Dokkan has established EZA TURs. Beerus, this does feel good to me, I would say. I mean, we can have some turns that are frustrating where we don't have the orbs I'd like, but I just feel like his performance has been good. Again, I know it's turns with the active where he's tanked like that, but I mean, guess what? He's still tanked like that. Like, he did it. He did do it. So, yeah. Beerus is doing well so far on this World Tour. Let me know what you guys are thinking about EZA Physical Beerus, but I'm actually, I would say, quite pleased with the way he was able to take against the hardest boss of the game, 8th Anniversary Sin Shenron, and then, of course, also the Metal Cooler Core. Man, I just kind of want to get the victory screen, but, again, we're playing JP Dokkan, 50 seconds of loading every time. All right, there we go. Yeah, pretty clean. The Turles team works well. I mean, as long as Turles is not going to get hit with one of them big supers. I mean, it depends. I mean, it works. Amand and Raisin being what they were helps. The fact that we can run Chilai. I mean, Cooler is so good. Yeah, I mean, this has been very effective. So let me know what you guys think. But yeah, we're definitely doing real well here. Real well.